Somebody asked me what pistol I was using during my last video. Rounds empty. This is a subcompact pistol. It's a Canic TP9 Elite subcompact with a factory bought threaded barrel. So basically this barrel came from the same manufacturer that makes this gun. It just didn't come with the gun. I had to buy it separate. The optic I'm going with is a Holosun 507K ACSS Vulcan. You won't get this optic from the Holosun website. You will get it from the company that they partnered with, which is Primary Arms. Primary Arms is the one that website they sell these. I decided to go with the green instead of the red. You get all the other Holosun optics from Holosun, but this right here is the one they partnered up with. And the reason I decided to go with this is because of not only does it have that 2 MOA green center dot, but it has a 232 MOA ring that goes around that dot. And that ring serves the purpose of letting you know that you are aligned with what you're looking at. The dot is perfectly aligned. And if you see any part of that ring, that means your pistol is tilted one way versus another. You need to adjust your alignment or how you're holding the pistol on target. But I don't know if you can see that ring. I got a pillow right there, so when my magazine fall, there won't be a lot. They got the ring right there. Of course, when you got the pistol standing out, that ring disappeared. That's how it should look, somewhat like that. Why did you go with green? Well, I have astigmatism. And red, for some reason, with people with astigmatism, some people might be able to agree with me on this, it's harder to perceive a dot versus a weird shaped circle, if that makes sense. The green is more of a dot than it is a misshaped figure, if that makes sense. I can't, it's hard to explain, but people can perceive green a lot better than they can red when they have astigmatism. I read that, and from my personal experience, it seems to be true. My scope rifle is illuminated in red. I would have wished I could have got it in green, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's why I went with green. I went with a green dot because I see it better. However, there's pros and cons to this stuff. Green, because the way the electromagnetic spectrum is set up, uses more energy. So that being said, a green dot battery life is going to last a lot less than a red dot battery life because of, I guess, physics or whatever. So I would have to change the battery in this dot sooner than I would if it was red, and that's okay. I would do that. But I also got a extreme light on this pistol, TRL 7X sub. I had an O-light on here, but because of personal experience with the O-light, battery life, even though it's rechargeable, it just never lasts. I mean, I could charge it on a Monday, and by a week and a half, 2 weeks later, it's dead, especially if you don't use it. I barely even turn this light on, and it'll still come on. I had that for almost a year now, and it's not rechargeable. So that should tell you something. Buy one, cry once. Get something that's quality. Also, Olight has a bad reputation too for battery exploding on their handheld flashlights, and I just didn't want to deal with that. I'll take the risk. Batteries not lasting long was a sign for me to just go ahead and stop being a cheap ass and get something with quality and some decency to it. But these are dummy rounds. No primer, no gunpowder. I will not be using the snap cap in this pistol today because I don't intend on pulling the trigger after the first time. I do plan on pulling the trigger. I don't plan on resetting the trigger after this first round of drills. So I won't need the snap cap. But if I was going to continue to reset the trigger, then yes, I want to use the snap cap because I don't want to mess up my firing pin. But yeah, today we're just going to practice drawing, coming on target, shooting twice, reload, shoot 2 more times. I won't use a timer this time. I'm taking my time to get my speed up to where I need to be. And make sure this primary focus is to get that dotted line to what I'm watching before I squeeze the trigger. That's why I was messing up the other day. I do plan on taking the wheels class. It's 30-minute online dry firing class. I just didn't want to do it this week because I'm on call, and I would hate to be on a Zoom meeting and having to hang up in the middle of class because I got to go to work. By tomorrow, I know what my off day is next week, and that's when I do the class on my off day. So I have the whole day to do it. So, Will, don't think I'm trying to dodge you. Trust me, I'm gonna support you, brother. I'm gonna take your class, but I'm gonna do it next week when I have some definite free time. Now they can call me. I'm second to get called. They can call me any moment now. They got to 8 p.m. to call me. After 8 p.m., they can't call me because I got a vacation day in tomorrow, and I got stuff to do tomorrow and Friday. Got a wedding to go to. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. Draw, shoot twice, reload, shoot twice again. Main focus is make sure that dot is online before I squeeze the trigger. Here we go. All right, there we go. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna reset the trigger. I was glad I caught myself. Here we go. All right, see what I'm messing up at already. Tilting my head for 1. 2, I need to make a conscious effort to lift my shirt up first, grab the mag, index my finger on the mag, index the mag, and then reload. That's part of concealed carry competition shooting. You got to be able to lift that shirt up, get what you need, boom, 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 reload, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Oh, that was almost my toe right there, boy. Oh my good. I ain't got no shoes on. That would have hurt. I think I'm gonna put this pillow right above my toe, just in case it falls. Hey, I almost hit my toe just then. Here we go. Yeah, that would have hurt. That would definitely would have hurt. Y'all know we don't wear shoes in our house. You know how we are. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't wear shoes in the house. No, take them off at the door. There we go. Eventually that dot's gonna get where I need to be before I squeeze that trigger in a quick amount of time. The key is not to squeeze that trigger till you're on target. Focus on getting on target first, then squeeze the trigger. Bam! Bam! Yeah. I'm not gonna post every video, but I am gonna record every time I train, so I can go back and watch myself. I will post this one though. This will not be my competition gun. I don't think 17 rounds is enough. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know what the minimum round per magazine is. I never shot competition. But if 17 is good enough, then I'll run this. Because I want to be able to run every pistol that I own in competition. Because if you're carrying, that should translate to everyday carry to a certain extent. I know they're dedicated competition guns and they're dedicated everyday carry guns. But I would like to shoot my everyday carry in competition, if that makes sense. So having a pistol that holds 17 rounds is cool. Then I'll run it. If I need a magazine that carries a little bit more, then I will have to use something else. I am getting something else too, by the way. I'll tell you what it is at the end of the video. There we go. I feel myself doing it again. Tilting that head to the side. Gotta stop doing that. There we go. That felt good. That felt real good. There we go. That felt real good. Still tilting that head. We're gonna break these bad habits. Probably gonna take an instructor to do it, but we're gonna break them. All right, the next pistol I plan on purchasing was gonna be a Beretta M9A4, but after going to the range with my Second Amendment uncle, shout out to Eric Murphy, and shot his Springfield Armory Prodigy, I gotta get me one now. I'm gonna get the 5-inch barrel though. I'm gonna get the big one, the standard size, 2011. Made by Springfield. I'm gonna get that one. But the from factory compensate on the comp barrel, it's about the same price as that Beretta M9. Matter of fact, I shot both before. Officially, I shot the Prodigy now, and when I tell you that thing virtually has almost no recoil in comparison to this and my Glock 20 10mm. That Prodigy, and he had the 4.5-inch barrel. I know that 5-inch barrel with the comp at the end of it, it's gonna be like butter. That's what my next pistol purchase is gonna be. That's gonna be my competition gun. I'm gonna train with it, get dialed in, practice, gonna run that. Thing is, red dot I don't want to go with though. I want to stick with Holosun and get the 507 comp. Or do I want to go American made and go with the Trigicon SRO? The SRO is probably about the cost of a damn brand new Glock pistol. That shit is expensive. But it has a big window on it, just like the 507 comp. I don't know, man. Do I want to spend that much on the red dot? Or do I want to switch it up a little bit? Try them all, man. Get an SRO. I think the SRO would look good on that damn Prodigy though. But shit, that damn Prodigy, $1,500 by itself. And I don't want to spend a total of $2,000 on a pistol and red dot setup. And I'm probably gonna run the light on it too. So I mean, God, we talking $2,300 at that point. Because if it's a standard size, I might go with the Surefire on it, or I might go with the TLR1. I'm gonna do that. I might go with the TLR1. Yeah, we might do that. Or I might just not run a light on it at all, just leave it alone. Just run the red dot and that's it. If I want to put a light on it, I could just take the Surefire off my damn Glock 20. I don't carry that Glock 20 every day. That's my woods gun. So why would I need to buy another one if I'm not gonna use that one every day? I could just take it out that one and put it, you know what I mean? Oh, stop being cheap. Get a TLR1. There we go. Go on and get you a TLR1 HL and put on that bad boy. I need to use my voucher from the Glock Sports Shooting Foundation to get me another Glock pistol. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 43X MOX. Make that into one of my everyday carry rotations. Now that one comes from factory, 10 rounds. They do make aftermarket magazines that could get it up to 15. Now once I get this down packed and get some good training in with some instructors, I'll incorporate moving from side to side, engaging targets. I do got Ben Stogers, who's a professional competition pistol shooter. I got his dry firing manual, and I got the targets you can put on the wall. All you need is at least 25 feet, or is it 25 yards? 25 feet. I need 25 feet of space, and he has targets that are scaled to simulate different distances. So, yeah, I'm gonna use that in conjunction with the online training I'm gonna get, and then eventually, hopefully, for the year over with, I'll do at least one competition here in the Metro Atlanta area. Maybe at Freedom Outdoor Shooting Range in downtown Atlanta, or either South River Gun Club or River Bend Gun Club. You know, who knows? But yep, that's it for the video. Just want to put some on camera and go back and look. Have a good day.